Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And now I'm bringing you my Drifter Swordsman Aidel build. Hey, Drifter Swordsman is an NPC you can summon in a couple of areas. He's not the best NPC around. However, he will tank a lot of hits because he has a lot of health. And he'll be a nuisance to other people. Otherwise, he uses the Stone Twin Blade and the Stone Parma. He wears Kraten's chest, the engraved gauntlets, a prisoner's hood, and farm legs. Hey, as we go through these videos, I'd like to talk to y'all about invasion etiquette. And what I mean by invasion etiquette, let's say in Dark Souls Remastered, if I get invaded by somebody, unless I'm into something specific, like trying to get to a bonfire, I'm just gonna fight and not Estus. Same thing in Dark Souls 2. If I get an invader one-on-one, for the most part, I'm not going to Estus until he Estus. And same for DS3. Also, when I am invading, I generally try not to Estus unless my opponent Estus. And then, of course, if someone happens to bow at me, I won't Estus. However, what usually happens is somebody will bow my way, and then when I bow back, we'll start fighting, they'll start getting jacked up, and what do you know? They'll go ahead and pop Estus. Happens more often than not, and I'm sure it happens to a lot of you. And I'd like to know y'all thoughts on the matter, and I'd like to know how y'all go about invasions and getting invaded. I'd like to know, so please, down in the comments, tell me some of y'all's experiences and what's happened while y'all been out there. But back to this build here. A Drifter Swordsman uses that Stone Twin Blade. The Stone Twin Blade, not the best of the Twin Blades. However, it is a decent Twin Blade. Also, another thing that makes this build a little bit unique is those engraved gauntlets. And I'm sure if you've been watching the fights, you'll hear this loud thwack when I'm spinning that thing around. That large thwack is because of the engraved gauntlets. They give you kind of like random criticals as you're sitting there fighting. So whenever you hear that loud thwack, you know those engraved gauntlets are working and somebody's taking a critical as you go. And using that with a twin blade is pretty nice. Also, if you're using a twin blade, another thing you'd like to incorporate is the stone ring. The stone ring ups your poise. It ups your poise damage. So while you're hitting people, you'll be breaking their poise as you're going along. And since the twin blade has multiple hits, you'll get multiple poise breaks. Blah blah blah. You see, it'll work better for you. As I'm going through these videos, you don't see me using the stone ring. I thought that was probably a little bit much. I was doing these invasions at probably about 350,000 soul memory when I was doing these. But anyways, I'll go ahead and let y'all finish out the video. I wanted to say thanks for y'all's support. We're up to 400 subscribers here. And hey, we'll catch y'all later.